So, welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a chance to refresh yourself a little bit, because now there is a great, beautiful thing ahead of us, which is the awards ceremony of Gratias 2021 for workers in social services. You already know from yesterday when we were giving out rewards Gratias for 2020. It is an award to improve the profile of social work done by the Ministry of Labour and Social Affairs. It's been awarded since 2016. We have an extra specialty for this year where students played an important role, and that's why we also awarded a category a student of the year. So now I'm looking forward to all those that with the exception of one that cannot be online today. So let's introduce the let's imagine all the beautiful fanfares and balloons and everything we would have, all the attributes of celebrations. The minister, if we were here all together in person, and we could enjoy handing over of the ceremony of handing over the awards. But I hope that we're going to manage it just as good online. So the first award, Gratias, in the category Social Services goes to Mr. Robert Knebel. Mr. Robert Knebel works in has been working in social services for 20 years. His personal motto is "Trust your dreams and never give up." And I would like to ask for a short video about him. Good morning, my name is Robert Knebel. I'm the head of social worker in low threshold facility for children and youth. It's called Klub Kulna in Znojmo, under the regional charity in Znojmo, which is part of the diocesan charity in Brno. Street worker, social worker, head worker, that's my role in this low threshold facility for children and youth. Our mission is to help children and young people aged 11 to 26 years. We help them with adverse social situations. We either support them or we help them, and our main objective is to help them either in the outpatient form, so they can come here to the low threshold club, or we help them in the field form. That's what we call street work, and we visit young people in their natural environment and help them directly in that environment. When I was thinking about what would my clients say about me, I had to ask them what do they think about me, what they appreciate about me. I asked them to write it down for me, so here's my help. Because we are anonymous service, many of them are going to be left anonymous. So anonymous boy 16, Rob, I very much appreciate that you can deal with things and you can explain it to me in a way that I can understand. A girl 16, you don't judge anybody, you don't preach, and we can address you in a friendly way. So that was from a couple of my clients, but it would for sure be better if you could ask them directly. I think that our social work, our discipline, is of great importance, value and meaning. And what I enjoy about it is that it's diverse. It's connected vessels, and all the values that you can live are reflected in this work. I look forward to going to work every day, and I really enjoy being a part of something meaningful. Firstly, I would like to thank very much to the students that study this discipline, are part of this discipline. I think it is a very, very important, valuable and meaningful work. And I hope, or the message for them is that they always see the meaning in our work or in their work, because whether they see a meaning in it is a very important part of their life. Thank you very much, Mr. Knebel. Are you here with us? Yes, yes. Hello, I can hear you. So this beautiful plaquette is this year's award, Gratias 2021. You're going to receive it together with a commemorative document signed by the minister, and I would like to ask you for a few words. So, hello from the Low Threshold Club in Znojmo. Unfortunately, I can't see it because I'm in the virtual environment. I have to see it later on. Recorded. I would like to thank you all. I'm very honored for this award, so thank you very much. And in connection with this, I would like to thank to everybody who helped me on my professional path, to all colleagues, directors, the Czech Association of Street Work that's influenced me very significantly. I would like to thank them all a lot, and you all have a great day, and don't forget that the heart for social workers. So be well. Thank you. You're surely going to receive everything as soon as possible, so it doesn't matter that you could not see it in advance. Thank you. Now we're moving to the award in the category of public administration. In public administration, awarded one is Mrs. Ivetta Welchovska. She has been working in social services in public administration for 27 years, and her motto is that experience is not what happens to you. Experience is how you deal with what has happened to you. Good morning, my name is Ivetta Welchovska. I've been working as a social worker since 1993 at the Council of Frýdek Místek, the Department of Social Services. In the past decade, I've been involved with clients with health and mental disabilities. I also provide advisory and support to their family members. It is important for me to have a trusting relationship with a client where they can share their concerns and we can together seek solutions. In practice, with clients, we deal issues in social services, system of benefits, housing, their health, state of health, functioning within the family, etc. If you want to know what my clients think of me, you would have to ask my clients, but I strive that my clients have an idea who they can contact, how they can improve their situation, and so they don't feel alone with their issue. What I like about social work is the diversity. Although the stories of my clients are somewhat similar, each client is individual, and that's why also the solution of their situation need to be tailored to their needs. I would like to send a message: don't be put off by partial failures. You need to seek routes to success and try a few of them before you find the actual solution. And whilst you're helping others, please do not forget to take care of yourself as well. Thank you very much. And I would like to ask if you are online with us. Good morning. I would like to say hello to you all. Thank you very much for the award. I very much appreciate it. So thank you very much, Mrs. Welchovska. You two are going to receive the plaque of the Ministry of Labour and Social Affairs, and we're sending our warmest regards. So congratulations and goodbye. The next awarded is in the category of healthcare facilities, Mrs. Marie Karaskova. She's been working in this area for 34 years. Her personal motto is to be yourself and to listen to others. Maria Karaskova, she's a graduated specialist, she's a mentor of students, she's the head of the department, cooperates with organization of volunteers and representative of spiritual care. She's very empathic and always smiling. I talk to the patient and I already have the plan running through my head what to do and who to call, and that's the difference between social work here and outside. In the terrain, they always have the client, they're not going to run away anywhere, but here the department is putting pressure on me. Patient needs to be released. They're only here in the hospital because they don't have good social circumstance. She's the main help for her is the head nurse that says, like, she has a patient that's now going to be bedridden or has walking sticks, needs help with hygiene. Family is in touch or is not in touch, and my objective is to help their families and the patients. Sometimes there are 10 acute emergency cases at the same time. Yes, she's very empathic. She does a lot. I tell my students that sometimes you help them 100%, sometimes 50%, sometimes you feel like you have not helped them at all. I think that my colleague is very protective. When a new person joins our team, she helps them, she prepares them for the work. She's interested in her colleagues. She fights for us. In the past, she used to bring her work home. She did not know how to switch off. But now she learned to do so thanks to music and nature. I had a lady that I could not help with. I was not able to help with, but she said, it doesn't matter because you're the first one that I could talk to about my issues. So thank you very much. Mrs. Karaskova is not online, cannot connect. So congratulations and thank you. Now the next category, which is prison service, schools and school facilities. The awarded person is Mrs. Šárka Černá. She's been working in this industry for 27 years. Her personal motto is do everything with love, so you do well. And now her short video about her. Good morning, my name is Šárka Černá. I've been working as a methodologist at the Directorate General of the Prison Service of the Czech Republic with a focus on social work. Before, I used to work as a social worker for 16 years in the prison Příbram. Clients of social work in the prison service are people serving a custodial sentence. Social work is focused mainly on the issues of this target group. It's focused mainly on lowering the risk of possible recidivism and the possibility of social exclusion. The specificity and demandingness of social work in a prison service is that it's done in unnatural and repressive environment, and at the same time it's focused on clients that are perceived in society in a much less positive light for their criminal actions and the impacts of their criminal actions. I don't know what they would say about me, but I believe that I gained their trust. That's because when I meet them in civil life, they speak to me and tell me themselves about their current life. So the trust with a social worker and a client, it's very, very important. Everything, my work is very interesting, it's meaningful, and it's important both for the clients as well as for the society. A message to social workers. To the future social workers, I would like to send a message that the work is interesting, demanding, but you are going to realize that rather than profession, it's a mission. I would like to wish all the social workers optimism and strength, as the times are not easy for us. Colleagues, social workers from prisons and social curators, I would like to thank them for cooperation, for understanding and their support. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Černá. And now I would like to ask if you are present here with us. Yes, I am. Good morning. Where are you connecting from? I'm on a home office, so now I'm connecting from home. It's totally different environment for me, but I would like to say thanks to you for this award that I very much appreciate, especially to those who nominated me. They're still anonymous to me. But believe me that behind the results of my work there are many other people, and especially the closest, my nearest and dearest, who have understanding for my work in prison service, plus colleagues from my workplace, social workers from prisons as well as from other departments. So thank you very much again for understanding, support for this award, and I wish everyone, as I mentioned, loads of optimism, good health, and great strength. Thank you. So thank you very much and congratulations. Wishing you all the good for your future work. Now, to balance it off, all the awarded ones this year are long-term workers in social work. Now we're going to award a category student. As I said at the beginning, students were very important last year and still are, because they help in the terrain, and it would be very difficult without them. So the awarded one, student in social work, is Miss Martina Kosíková. She doesn't have any movie. She's a student of Higher Vocational School of Social Work in Prague, and based on work order issued by the mayor, city mayor, Lord Mayor of Prague. She joined and started working in some facilities, both in spring as well as in autumn. She was amongst those with the highest amount of hours worked. Her assessment was very positive, both on the professional level and also personal level approach to her student. Although she was a student of the last year, she did not use her opportunity to be released from this order, but she continued working up until the end of the school year, up until December 2020, when she completed her studies. So now I would like to ask if Mrs. Kosíková is here with us to say a few words. Yes. Good morning. I very much appreciate this award. I would like to say thanks to the City Council of Prague, especially to Mr. Kodiš, for the support during my work. I would like to thank my school, Jahodovka, for education, information and support. And last but not least, I would like to thank my family that supports me in my studies and during the state of emergency. I very much appreciate the award, and again, thank you very much. So congratulations. I believe you're a great inspiration for other students. You already talked about your experience at this year's conference here and now. So thank you very much. Now, the last category, the highest category for an important contribution to social work. In 2021, the awarded one is Mrs. Monica Havelichkova. She's also here with us online. We had a chance to hear you speak yesterday. So again, I'm going to mention a few words about you. Mrs. Havelichkova started her professional career in 1990. She was an educator in a children's home Hoštice. Since 1993, she's been working as a social worker in Children SOS village in Prague, in the city center for social services and prevention. In her professional career, there is also a chapter about working for the Ministry of Interior as a methodologist for immigrant facilities, and since 2004 she's been a supervisor in social care. She's also author of professional articles, especially on supervision on social care. She's also a lecturer, teacher, presenter. So Mrs. Havličková, say please, the floor is yours. Good morning once again. Today again, and I'm very glad that I was nominated. And my voice probably shows that I'm still surprised. I very much thank you, and I really appreciate this award. And as the people before me, my colleagues said, the fact that I'm sitting here before you means that I have met the masters of professional training, and I would like to thank them all. I can't list them all because I might miss someone, and I daren't do that. I would also like to thank to Jahodovka. It's my alma mater. It's a school. It's an environment that gives me the opportunity, and where I can also, as a teacher, influence the future social work and teach them influence their approaches. I would also like to thank my colleagues from the Association of Educators in Social Work, and all those that allowed me to find my work and find my position in it, and feel good because I work with very nice people. So thank you very much for some few beautiful words, and there's going to be now a congratulation from the Ministry of Labour and Social Affairs by Mrs. Zajacova, Department of Social Work and Education. So good morning, dear colleagues. I'm glad that today I have this excellent opportunity to thank you, at least thank my colleagues, at least virtually. Colleagues that can place this award, Gratias, on their shelf. Since yesterday, I've been thinking that these categories could be announced almost every day, so we can celebrate every day. But we have many great colleagues in the field that proudly represent social work without receiving any awards for it. For a few minutes, I had a chance to spend time with my colleagues who are awarded virtually, and I was looking thinking that I look forward to being able to talk to us face to face. And I wasn't too sure whether I can speak to my colleagues virtually, not without interfering with this stream, so I kept my microphone off. So I would just like to express my wish that we meet together in person in good health in near future. So again, on behalf of the Ministry of Labour and Social Affairs, I would like to thank to all the social workers. Great thanks and congratulations to all those who received their award. Thank you very much. You say that we could give out awards every day. But looking at the number of people connected, people who are online on this conference, people from the social work industry, then there wouldn't be enough days in a year. So I'm sure that, and I hope that next time we're going to be able to have it with all the fanfares. Face to face. Now I would like to announce a break, and let's meet at 11:30 for the final session.
How can social work help me? Tell me what it is. How can social work profession of the human rights includes those who are marginalized. Empower people to control their lives. It makes the difference, that makes the difference. For individuals and families. Work to groups and communities. Is there for you whenever you're in need. It makes the difference, that makes the difference. Social workers
promote social change, problem solving in human relationships and empowerment.
Social workers
intervene where people interact with their environment.
That makes the difference. Social workers
teach each person as part of their family, community and society.
Social workers
respect human dignity, individual and cultural diversity.
Act in crisis and emergencies. Values for every human being. Advocates inclusive policies. It makes the difference, that makes the difference. Respects human dignity. Promotes well-being and harmony. Makes human rights a reality. It makes the difference, that makes the difference. Social workers, how can social work help me? Social workers, tell me what it is. That makes the difference. Social workers, how can social work help me? Social workers, tell me what it is. That makes the difference. Make the difference, that makes the difference. Make the difference, that makes the difference. Social work makes a difference. That makes the difference. Social workers.
Principles of human rights and social justice are fundamental to
social workers. Make a difference, a world of difference, yeah.